Many defence personnel return from active service overseas suffering from post-traumatic stress disorder. In many cases, PTSD can lead to severe depression. This often leads to addictive drug and alcohol dependency, anger and violence, criminal behaviour, and has often resulted in homelessness, imprisonment, or worse still, suicide.
Where I reached my lowest point is when I looked at my life, and the fact was I had nothing in the fridge because I stopped eating.
I was barely coping, but very good at hiding it.
I was ashamed to be suffering from mental illness, the stigma that goes with it.
Both of us were financially and emotionally bankrupt.
I fell into a massive depression.
I got the phone call that I've met someone else, and
I had to be admitted to hospital and put on a drip.
that was like the straw that broke the camel's back.
In 2014, RSL Lifecare established the Homes for Heroes program at the RSL Lifecare facility in Narrabeen. The program is the only shelter for homeless veterans of contemporary conflicts and their families in Australia.
Servicemen and women have done so much for our nation. Unfortunately, some are homeless, bearing the mental and physical scars of conflict. And it's Homes for Heroes that's there, providing accommodation to veterans who need shelter and support.
The Homes for Heroes program is available to veterans of contemporary conflicts, ex-servicemen and women and their families. 100% of the residents suffer with mental illness. Many are also wounded or injured, and residents usually arrive with no possessions at all.
So when I heard about this program, I still didn't know what to expect. I didn't know anything like this existed.
It's a chance for me to get back on my feet.
We were offered temporary and emergency accommodation.
The place is all ready for me. I felt this weight lifted off my shoulders.
The unit they put me into was just glorious.
Before we came here, I thought, James and I were going to end up in a car.
At the very basic, it's a safe, secure place to live.
I'm now debt-free. I was in massive debt.
There's people I can call if I'm feeling like low.
There is a will, there is a way of a better life.
I have no doubt that it saved my life.
The RSL and Services Clubs Association is a major partner of this service and aims to raise at least $1 million over 3 years. RSL clubs and sub-branches are already making significant contributions to support the Homes for Heroes program. But we need your help now. We need more donations from clubs, sub-branches, businesses and the community to save lives and return them to a positive, active future.
It's vital we get our diggers back on their feet and give them a roof over their heads. Well done, Homes for Heroes, for everything you do.
Please show your support for the men and women who defend your country and give so much, so we can live in freedom and safety.